on the foreigners front?
Well, it's a possibility. You know, it's no secret that we're not quite playing as well as we would like to. So those possibilities are being discussed. Whether we will or not, you know, we'll get together and have a final chat tomorrow before the game to work out the combination that we will have.
Ahead of the game tomorrow, how does the team cope up, especially after a narrow loss in the previous game?
Oh, look, I think that the boys in the dressing room after the game were hurting. You know, they realised that they let one slip away there, and I mean, in one way, it was good to see the hurt on their faces in the change room after. You know, that it meant that much to them, and I think, to a certain degree, you know, they were embarrassed with the way they let that game slip. So, you know, I don't think you'll have any problems with you know, with the effort they put in this game. You know, as long as you give 100% and you give your best, you can't ask any more than that.
Coach, I'm from Times of India, Amitav. 4 of your top 6, I mean, I'm talking of the batting, I mean, that's been the problem. 4 of the top 6 haven't just been among the runs. So how do you lift them?
Yeah, it's a difficult one. I'd love to be able to click my fingers and it happen overnight. Look, it's a confidence thing. The guys can all bat. You know, in this 20-over game, sometimes players don't get an opportunity for all that long out in the middle, and it's hard to get your touch when you're not there for all that long. I mean, last year we actually scored a lot of runs at the top of the order, and to be honest, we didn't need a lot of runs from the bottom, you know, the bottom 3 or 4 in that batting order. But what they were able to do was come up with their 15s, 20s, 30s in a short space of time at the end, just to get us to a very good score. As I said, I think it's just a confidence thing, and you know, once they start hitting the ball in the middle and yeah, making a few runs, they're quality players. I'm sure their form will come.
Last week, please. Any chance of McCULLUM playing tomorrow?
I wouldn't say there's no chance of him playing. There's certainly a chance. There's something, you know, that's been going through my mind. So look, that is a possibility. As I said, it's 50-50.
A lot of teams are sleeping on the home stretch, like Kolkata did last game. We saw it with Pune and Bangalore as well. They're sleeping it out on the home stretch after dominating the game for 30-35 overs. Why is this happening?
Again, well, you know, I really can't explain it. I mean, you know, I think in one way the hat-trick Narayan took the other night almost came at the wrong time. You know, I think our guys did actually go to sleep a little bit. You know, I think they were 109 for 7 or 8 at one stage, and I think our guys, yeah, subconsciously maybe thought the game was over. You know, that, you know, we'll be chasing about 120 and switched off. As I said in the first question, I think maybe the embarrassment that might have been felt because of that. You know, I'd like to think that'll stop that happening again.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you.